All right, Core Express today. Let's go ahead and get started on our mat, a little 15-minute workout we have here. Let's start in a tabletop position or warm up and just rock our hips side to side. Warming everything up. From here, let's tuck our back toes, lift up, downward facing dog, just walk it out. Stretch it all out before we get started with some movement. From here, let's bring one foot up and then bring it up, pigeon pose. And we'll just rock side to side. Here. Right. Step it back, downward facing dog, and other side pigeon pose, left leg up. Bring it down, and then make it active by rocking side to side. Tuck the back toes, step it back, downward facing dog one more time. And roll forward, come down onto your knees. Lean back, quick spine stretch. So we'll lean back and then reach over. Back to center and the other side. Lean back, activate your core, and then reach over and look at your fingertips. Spiral back, good release for low back before we do some core. All right, that's our warm up. Our class for today, we have 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 10 different exercises, so 10 minutes total. I will go through and demo each exercise, and then in the rest, I'll also be giving a reminder, so don't have to memorize everything. The first one we have is an alternating L crunch. So we're going to start in a reverse tabletop position here. And extend our legs up into an L and reach, and then back reverse tabletop. L and reach, back to reverse tabletop. Second one, up on our hands, we have corkscrews. So elbows, hands are nice and flat. I like to hold on to the edges of the carpet, or edges of the mat, and rotate your legs down and around, and then back around in the opposite direction. Up to a boat pose position, holding it here. We have scissor kicks. Option to have your arms down, just like we were for the corkscrew. Next one is a V-sit, down and up. Again, you can use your arms to help you. And then chest fly. So chest fly, V-sit. That one's a tough one. On the side. Side crunches. Staggered side plank, top foot in front of the bottom foot, lift up, and then just lift up. That staggered foot position, make sure we have a little twist in our core, really utilizing our obliques. Flipping it over, dolphin to a knee crunch, hands are straight, flat down, making nice little 11s. Booty's nice and high in the air for the dolphin. And then bring it in, knee crunch. Exhale, knee crunch. Next one, a little back work. We have YTAs, Y, T, A, and down. Strengthening our low back. On the side, we'll do side crunches, side plank lifts on the left. All right, that's our workout. Just one time through, it's gonna be 10 minutes. We start in 10 seconds. First one is alternating L crunch. We start in 3, 2, 1. Reverse tabletop, L, and reach. Each time, try to tag your fingertips together and really reach. Train both legs as much as you can. and then bring them in to a tabletop position. Bent knees, stacked over your belly button. Great job, we're over halfway. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Exhale, L crunch. Less than 10. And done, great job. All right, up onto your elbows, resting on your forearms. We have corkscrews, heels together, toes apart, holding onto the sides of your mat, really gonna help. Instead of collapsing your chest in, puff your chest up. Heels together, toes apart, drawing a nice long circle. Once you get to top, we go opposite direction. It's gonna be a little tougher. The closer you get to the mat, the closer you hover to the ground. To make it easier, you're making smaller circles. Inhale down, exhale up. Great job, 15 seconds. Puff up your chest. Final 5. And done. All right, this one's tough one, might be our toughest one in this series. We have the boat pose scissor kicks. Reminder for our option to hold it here or hold it back here, just like we did for corkscrews. Let's begin. Scissors. You can always do this. Do a couple seconds here. Do a couple seconds back. Or just do the full 45 seconds here. It's not as tough if you have a bent leg. It's gonna be a little tougher if you have straight legs. So this is gonna be tough. So here, make sure you're puffing up your chest. You're not collapsing in. You have good posture. That's the hardest part. Final 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, next one, V-sit, chest fly. You can use your hands with this one, or you can have them float in the air. Let's start in a V-sit position and do the chest fly first. Chest fly, V-sit. Chest fly. Again, you can use your arms, V-sit. Exhaling up each time. I'll show you more from the side. V-sit, lift up, chest fly. You could also go no hands if you want it to be really challenging. 10 seconds. You got it. Puff up your chest with that chest fly. And done. All right, moving on to a side crunch. Stack your legs. Twist forward, your chest is facing up, hands behind the nape of our neck. We start in 2, 1. Exhale, lift and lower. Great job. We're over halfway. We have just about 15 seconds left. Exhale, lift. Try to pull your shoulder blade up off the mat as you lift all the way. Full range of motion, make it count. And done. All right, side plank lifts are next. Remember, we are going staggered legs. Top foot is in front of the bottom foot. Let's lift up and tiny lifts down and up. Be intentional. You shouldn't just be like beep, 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 beep. No, bring it down. Exhale, lift really high and squeeze and hold. and then repeat. Core muscles are all about stability. Great job. 10 seconds. And done. All right, flip it over. Dolphin to knee crunch. Making nice little 11s with our arms. Option to put your hands together as well. Other option would to be on your hands doing more of a down dog variation. Either way, we lift up high, squeeze your low belly here, just like you're doing a crunch, hanging leg raise. Then roll forward, knee to elbow. Exhale. Be intentional. Try and bring your knee to your elbow. Try to tap it. Exhale. Great job. 15 seconds. Again, want to slow down and really use those deep muscles to lift and crunch. All right, on our bellies, YTA, little low back strengthening, rotator cuff combo, add a little extra for our core today. And let's begin. We lift up YTA. Keep the thumbs up the whole time. Bring it down, exhale, lift, TA. Can be a little bit more intense, so lift up your feet. Halfway through, get a couple more quality reps in. Five seconds, try to get one more in. Done. All right, turn to the side. Side crunches. On the left, we have 2 more exercises. We're done. Hands behind the nape of the back. Knees are stacked and off to the side. We lift up nice and high. Try and bring the shoulder blade up off the mat. Lift, lift, lift. Hold for a second and then come down. It's not about how many reps you can do in 45 seconds. It's about the quality of reps that you're doing in 45 seconds. Exhale as you lift. And done. Final exercise, we have staggered feet, side plank lifts on our elbow. 3, 2, 1. Lift up high. Even, lift and squeeze. Tail lift. Five seconds. And done. Woo! Great job. Nice 10-minute in a row workout. Let's come to a tabletop position again. This time, forearms forward. And then just rock side to side. This is always a good stretch on the front line of our arms. And then flip arms back around. Let's do a couple cat-cow, stretch it all out. Cat, gaze up. Cow, crunch it all in, tuck your tailbone. One more time, gaze up, open the collarbones. Cat, curl it all in. Roll forward and just lift up into a cobra here. Or you can go into an upward facing dog, lift your thighs off the mat, that feels good. Open up the chest by rolling your shoulder blades down and back. Big stretch of our core here too. Slowly roll out of that and come to a seat. And that is Core Express for today, our last Core Express class. Thanks for coming. I had fun. I hope you had fun too.
Thanks, Jess.
Thanks for coming.